somebody wanted to jump off that highway right now and smack me, they could easily do it. That's how close I am. There's the border. Last bale too. Thank God. Alright, so you guys will see the GoPro action of that. Hopefully it'll be sped up, but this is that last field I had to do. Well, not second to the last. This is the last big field. This field's split in two. You got the trees there right there. You got a couple spots you can go through. And we're right next to the interstate that leads right into Canada. So if you want to go to Canada, it's a short walk right over there. Probably about a couple of miles. But I wasn't even too sure if I was going to get this field done tonight. It's just figured it'd be a nightmare. But you know what, this field's actually not too damn bad. It's actually over there, it's shit. And that one bale I couldn't really get to it on the other side because there's a big pile of tree branches and shit, so I didn't want to run over any of that with my tires. So I had to go kind of into the soybean field over there. I tried to stay out of the soybeans as much as possible, but I was pretty sure I was touching their leaves, but I didn't hurt the plants any. So I'm one bale short, but and there's another piece over there. I figured, oh, maybe I'll just get this half done tonight and that would be it. But fuck, I got this whole entire field done. I got one tiny field left to do, and it's right underneath the bridge, but I just don't think I'm going to get to it because I checked it yesterday and the motherfucking trail was still muddy. And now they're talking more freaking rain tonight. Well, it's up to a it's up to a 90% chance, and then I think right now it's up to a 90% chance. And then tomorrow I think it's another 60%, unless that goes back up too. But yeah, these roads aren't perfect, but do they have to be? I mean, it's not like they're going to be here all year. You got to look at them. They're only going to be here for a couple of months, if even that. So this road's a little cockeyed, but I never get them perfect. I try to, I try to do my best, but it's just such a cocksucker. I think he should be able to, of course, he's going to come in with his truck there, because the driveway's right there. There should be enough room. Probably not. Nope. Very unlikely. Nope. Yeah, definitely not. I have to figure it out. Whatever. I thought that maybe I put them over far enough that they could sneak a truck through here. They might be able to get a truck through here. I don't know. It depends on how he picks them up. If he picks up this row first, then it won't be too big of a deal. But the problem is he's not going to be able to get a tractor in here. He'd have to park the truck here and then get the tractor on this side and then load them up that way. But figured he'd want them in a row. I was going to make this all one big line, like one big row, but I figured, that's too long, because then it's getting into the low spots, and, then it's just going to be shit. It's going to be all the harder, and you got to drive the trucks in all the further. I noticed that my needle on the temperature was rising a little bit. Every now and then it kind of did that. I don't know why, it's fairly cool out. I guess I'm just pushing it hard, but so I did this field tonight, and then yesterday, which I don't think I got any video on it, but I did this field across the road. I did a double stack again, but what I did differently, because I think it would have worked out pretty good that way, because the driveway's right there, so no matter how he wanted to do it with the trucks, he would always be in front of bales. That's the way I figured it. But I'll know when he chews my ass out. But I think at the end of the day, he don't really give a shit just as long as they're up in a row, not scattered throughout the fields. But this field and that field are not too damn bad for bumpiness. Like, I can go pretty good. High, first, pretty much full throttle across the whole field, so I can fly. So, yeah, see, this is the driveway to get into the field. So no matter what, his truck will always be in front of the driveway. But that driveway's different. It's not open like this is. It's not open like that. So, there was this field. Obviously, this field that I did tonight. And then there's one in a yard. Wasn't too many bales there. You guys ain't gonna be able to see it, but just past those tree lines, there's another little yard. And then there's some bales in there. And then further down the road, there's another little field that's right next to a guy's house. But there was only like 9 bales there. See, what I wanted to do was do this field last and then be fucking done with it. So I wanted to go, whatever the hell that noise is. It sounds like a turbocharger, but it's crickets or something. I wanted to do the little field underneath the bridge because that was going to be the smallest field out of them all. No, the trail's too wet. I can't get in it. So I ended up not going into that one, bouncing across to the one next to the house, then bouncing to the one that's in the trees, and then I bounced to this field, and then I called it a night. And tonight I did this field. So the only field I got left now to deal with is the one underneath the bridge, but I just don't fucking know if I'm going to get under there because it's too muddy, and I'm not going to risk getting my tractor stuck over like another 9 bales. It's like, you know, he's got a loader for the Magnum. Well, you can go down there with your Magnum then and pick them up because that's the only thing that's got 4-wheel drive. So he's got that on the baler. So, well, put it on the 986 and get her going. So I'm gonna go take a look now, see if I can get that little. That's the only field left to do, is that little one underneath the bridge, and then I'm done. There's nothing more here to do. But if if the trail's gonna still be muddy, you know, and they're talking more rain yet. They're talking a 90% chance tonight, but I fast forward the radar and I'm just not seeing anything, and that's all the way up to like 4 or 5 in the morning. So if it does do anything, it'll probably be in the morning. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to park the tractor and I guess and go walk it and see how that trail's doing. But I figured, you know what, I could use another day to dry out. But I know the trees are in the way, so these fucking trees are gonna keep it wet. It's never gonna dry out. So I don't know. But guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I got a piece of sandbag stuck in this bale here. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go see if I can do that other field, and then I'm done. There's nothing. If I can't get to it, I'll talk to the young guy, see what he wants me to do. Wait a week or 2 and then try again, or just say fuck it. He can just deal with it when he comes with because when he comes to get these bales, the ground will be starting to freeze. So it's, you know, like the muddiness won't be there anymore. But it's there right now because we got that 2.5 inches of rain, and then we got another 1/2 inch, you know, like a day or a day and a half later. So it never really had much of a chance to dry out. And I just don't think it's going to dry out much now either. It's just, those trees need to get thinned out a little bit more. But it's over by the racetrack over there. It's underneath the bridge. You got to go into the racetrack and then scoot underneath the bridge. But it's just so fucking muddy. It was when I checked it yesterday. I don't know if it's going to do much drying today. So we'll find out. I'm going to go find out right now. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to walk it. And then if it starts sticking to my boots, then it's too wet. If it sticks to my boots, I'm not going to do it. So But guys, I'm going to take off. I got to spring a leak and then go check that last field, see if I can roll them up. And then if not, that's just too damn bad. I'm not getting my tractor stuck, because then he's going to have to get his Magnum over here and pull me out, and he's not going to want to do that. So I'm not going to risk it. If my tractor was 4-wheel drive, it would be a different story, but then, you know, right now it's not going to happen. So alright guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, take her easy. Alright guys, so how's she going? So pretty much just about 10 minutes later from the last video, I'm standing on top of the racetrack over here, trying to think of what to fucking do, because I ain't getting underneath that bridge. There's 2 ways of getting under there, and it's not gonna happen. It's too muddy for that. So tried calling the young guy, but it just went straight to his message machine. So I guess either he's sick or in the hospital or something. I don't know, but I'm moving home. I guess I'm done. I'm not coming back here because I'm done. I can't get, this is the last field I got to do, but I can't even get to it. So I'm not even going to bother. I'm standing on top of this is kind of one of the hills they got going on here, so you can, you know, jump your motors or your dirt bikes or whatever. I think you can take your 4-wheelers up here too, but I've never done it. I think I will when I get my new 4-wheeler. Come on here and play around a little bit, but for how old Big Red is, I might just end up breaking something on it again. So, but I think I'm just going to move home. I think I'm done. It's just, the young guy tells me to do it, I'm not going to tell him just to go jump off a bridge, because it probably would be a month before I could get back down there, and it ain't worth it. Not for those fucking 9 or 10 bales that are sitting down there. It has dried out a little bit, but it's when you start getting around the bend, it's just like soup. Well, thick soup. You don't see, there's no standing water, but it's all just into the dirt, you know, so it's all like mud. So fuck it, I'm going home. I'm calling it job done. The young guy don't like it, well then he can come with one of his tractors and move them then. That's the only field left here to do. I've done everything else. So that's what I was trying to call him to see what he would want me to do, but there ain't nothing more I can do really. There's only 2 options. You got under there, and then you have another one down there, which is the main one. That one is just for I don't know what, but I guess a second way of getting in, but that's all mud too. So I guess I'm just gonna head home. There's nothing more for me to do here. The young guy don't want to pick up his phone, so I guess he's either busy doing something, or he's sick, or he's in a hospital. So I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get all pissed off because he wouldn't pick up the phone. It's just it is what it is. But I think I'm just gonna go home and just call it job done. There's no sense of even being here anymore. So, because you would think I'm going to risk getting my tractor stuck. Yeah, fucking right. Now, if that thing was 4-wheel drive, it'd be a different story. I'd probably push my luck a little more, but that's not an option. So, ooh, could have stabbed the tire on that. So, other than that, I'm done. I'll leave the spear on for tonight. See if the young guy calls back or not. And then, if not, well, I'm sure he'll call tomorrow or something, or somebody will call. I don't know. But I'm done. The sun's down. It's actually, it didn't get quite as hot as they were saying. I still didn't get out to, I don't know, about 6 o'clock. But whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm heading home. I don't know what else to do. There ain't no more fields to do besides this one, and I can't even get to it. So fuck it. I want to go home, have something to eat, and shove a Mountain Dew down, and I guess watch some YouTube videos or maybe some TV or something. I don't know. And then I'm going to bed. So, you know, because that'll take care of the rest of my evening. So, I don't know. The young guy will either call me later tonight or call me tomorrow or whenever the hell he's not doing whatever he's doing. I don't know. It's a million things, you know. You just don't know. But whatever. I'm not going to cry about it, bitch about it. It is what it is. If he's sick, he's sick. If he's hurt, he's hurt. There's nothing I can do about it. So, no sense of bitching about it. It's just, I wanted to talk to him and see what he thought. But, I mean, I'm not going to risk getting stuck. He's coming back with the Magnum then. And he's coming back within the next hour, you know, if I get the thing stuck. So, I'm not leaving my tractor out here overnight. So, I'm just not doing it, you know. I'm not worried about anybody tinkering with it. I'm just more or less worried about, you know, well, I guess if somebody tried to steal it, they ain't going to get very far because it's stuck. But you never know. They might get creative and try to get it out, right? So, or they might tear it up trying to get it out. So, it's best to just I usually just take my tractor home when I'm done for the night. So, it's more or less just it's a security thing for me. I don't want somebody fucking with it and then they damage it more. So, it's already got enough problems. I don't need any more on it. So, alright guys, I'm taking off. So, I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.